Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1941 of What You Have to Know. I need more coffee. And life is indeed good. Today we're talking about, and we talked about, I create 2 pieces of content every day. The first is the Get Your Goals Annual Challenge. This month we're focusing on physical well-being, physical health. And our topic today was illness, sickness, diseases, diagnosis, treatment protocols, and the impact all of those things have on our physical goals, the things we want to achieve in our physical lives. So I talked about that and shared some of my experiences because I've had an interesting medical history and physical challenges throughout my lifetime. My family, a couple of my sisters have had really rare things too. My one sister makes my medical history look like nothing. She's got literally boxes of stuff on her. I don't know why, but that just seems to be sometimes how our genetics line out and whether we attract more diseases or not. Topic for another day. So talked about that and just rated ourselves on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being I'm super duper healthy. I don't have a lot of medical challenges. I don't have disease. I'm not illness. I don't have sicknesses right now. And 1 being, hey, I'm in pretty bad shape right now. So I think I gave myself a 6, but I probably have to give myself a 4 because if I set the scale up that way, but it doesn't matter. It's just a way to look at overall, how many experiences have I had with illness, sickness, diagnoses, doctors, disease, and I've had my fair share plus, I would say. So we talked about that. That was our topic for today. And the idiom to kind of coincide with that I then tweak and twist and turn and morph and make it apply to business was a taste of your own medicine. And I had a little shot of homeopathic stuff that had color in it and shared that and talked about different ways that what we put out into the world comes back to us, because this is from Aesop's fable. One of Aesop's famous fables about the swindler who was going from town to town selling people cures for all kinds of diseases and illnesses, only to fall ill himself and be fed his own medicine, knowing, of course, that it wasn't going to work because it was fake. It wasn't a medicine at all. It was just something he was peddling to people to swindle them and get their money. And life works that way, right? What we put out into the world, we get back. If we treat people poorly, guess what? We're going to get treated poorly in some situation or some area or aspect of our life. I have come to believe that karma exists. What goes around comes around, and it's usually not from the person that you harmed or you treated poorly. It comes in another way, maybe a way that you'd least expect. And maybe it comes in the form of a disease or illness, right? We don't know. I don't pretend to know how all the universe works, or even how a little bit of my universe works. But we talked about that. We talked about, paybacks and karma, and what you put out is what you get back. People, and that here's one thing that we forget. Everybody doesn't see us and see things, but there's enough people out there that do see. There's enough people that are evolved and developed. They see when our intentions are not positive or pure, or like we pretend they are sometimes. When we're doing things for selfish reasons instead of for altruistic reasons as we're growing and building and supersizing our business. When we're doing things, every one of us can see through a business or a politician or a media person or a star or an athlete or whatever who behaves badly, right? They might be very talented in one area of their life, but they behave very badly in other areas of their life. Think of infidelity, and things like that. How many political careers have been destroyed because of infidelity? Think and treating people badly. Think of how many athletes are in jail because they treated their significant others badly or abused other people. What goes around comes around. So we talked about that. I actually think it's an excellent idiom. I didn't always, because I don't think that I try to ever do things that would harm other people. But I also know that there is evil in the world, and it's hard for me to wrap my head around how people think and do evil things. So lots of experience with that lately. All right, if I can help you in any way, ask. Otherwise, I have got a huge busy week, and it's almost the end of the week already. That's how busy it's been. Have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.